For all the years you kept on giving, for every time you chose to stay, for every burden you carried that slowly took your strength away, for every night you held the silence, for every tear you turned away. You don't have to punish yourself for simply making it through each day. You have walked through fire, you have weathered every storm, and after everything you've carried, you are still here, you are still warm. Finally, let yourself be free. Put down what you were never meant to carry. Open your hands, open your heart. You don't have to live inside the past. Finally, let yourself breathe. Let the wind take everything you don't need. You've given enough, you've done your part. Now let peace find its way into your heart. To save everybody, you don't have to fix every wound, you don't have to answer every question. Don't keep making room for someone else's room. There is a life waiting before you, there is a sky you've yet to see, and there is still a gentle woman inside your heart who wants to be free. So take another breath now. Feel the air beneath your feet. You have nothing left to prove. You are already complete. Finally, let yourself be free. Put down what you were never meant to carry. Open your hands, open your heart. You don't have to live inside the past. Finally, let yourself breathe. Let the wind take everything you don't need. You've given enough, you've done your part. Now let peace find its way into your let go of the fear, let go of the fear. Let go of every voice that told you you weren't enough. peace in distant places. In every road I chose to take, I thought the world could heal the pieces of every heartache I could not escape. I looked for someone who could tell me that everything would be alright. But somewhere underneath the silence, I found a little warmth inside, and I began to understand what I had never known. The place I had been searching for was waiting in my soul. There is a quiet place within me where the world cannot reach, where I don't have to be stronger, where I don't have to teach. There is a quiet place within me where my tired heart can rest. I don't have to prove my worth, I don't have to be my best. I can simply breathe, I can simply be. There is a quiet place within me. I spent so many years believing that I had to carry it all, that if I stopped for just a moment, everything around me would fall. But the sky kept turning above me, the river kept moving below, and the earth beneath my footsteps whispered, you can let it go. So I loosened every worry that has lived inside my chest, and with every breath I take, I allow myself to rest. There is a quiet place within me where the world cannot reach, where I don't have to be stronger, where I don't have to teach. There is a quiet place within me where my tired heart can rest. I don't have to prove my worth, I don't have to be my best. I can simply breathe, I can simply be. There is a quiet place within me. No more running, no more searching, no more trying to become someone I was never meant to be. I am enough in this moment. I am whole beneath the scars, and the silence isn't empty. It is where I hear my heart. There is a quiet place within me, and I finally know the way. I can return whenever I need, I can come here every day. There is a quiet place within me where my deepest fears can sleep, where the pieces I once lost are slowly coming back to me. I can simply breathe, I can simply be. I have found the peace that was always within me. I don't need to run, I don't need to search. Peace is already here within me. came down to the river with the weight of yesterday, all the words I never answered, all the things I couldn't change. I watched the water moving without looking back behind, and something in its rhythm started changing something in mine. The river doesn't question where the water used to be. It simply keeps on flowing toward the place it cannot see. I'll leave yesterday by the river, let the current carry it away. All the sorrow, all the memories that no longer need to stay. I don't have to hold the past, I don't have to make it right. I'll leave yesterday by the river and walk toward the morning light. There were seasons I remember that I wish had never come. There were people I once trusted who became someone undone. But I cannot change their footsteps, I cannot rewrite those days. I can only choose the future and release what I can't say. So I open up my hands now, and I let the silence speak. There is nothing left to prove here, there is nothing left to seek. I'll leave yesterday by the river, let the current carry it away. All the sorrow, all the memories that no longer need to stay. I don't have to hold the past, I don't have to make it right. I'll leave yesterday by the river and walk toward the morning light. Oh, with the water, every tear I couldn't cry, every goodbye I couldn't say, every piece of who I was that belongs to yesterday. Go with the water, I forgive what I remember, I forgive what I don't know. I release the need for answers, and I let the river flow. I'll leave yesterday by the river, and I won't turn back again. What once felt like a lifetime can become a distant rain. I can breathe a little deeper, I can feel the earth beneath. I'll leave yesterday by the river and make room for peace in me. I'll leave yesterday by the river, let the old world fade away. There is still a life before me, there is still a brighter day. The river keeps on flowing, and so will I. I'll leave yesterday behind and choose today. Before the day had even begun, I carried every question, I carried every fear. I held the tears inside my heart for so many, many years. But the mountains never asked me to carry them as well. The river kept on flowing, the stories I could never tell. What was heavy can become light, what was broken can heal tonight. What I carried for so long doesn't have to follow me on. I can breathe beneath the open sky, I can let the old weight pass me by. What was heavy can become light. I am learning how to live tonight. Some things were never mine to carry, some wounds were never mine to mend. Some people were only chapters, not every story has to have an end. I gave my heart to those I loved, I gave more than I could give. But now I understand at last, I am allowed to live. So I leave behind the guilt that was never meant for me, and I open both my hands to the life I still can see. What was heavy can become light, what was broken can heal tonight. What I carried for so long doesn't have to follow me on. I can breathe beneath the open sky, I can let the old weight pass me by. What was heavy can become light. I am learning how to live tonight. Let the river take it, every word that hurt me, every night I couldn't sleep, every promise that was broken, every memory I keep. Let the wind carry it, I don't have to understand why every road was difficult. I only need to know that I survived it, and I am still here. What was heavy can become light. There is still a morning in my life. I can finally loosen my hands, I can finally learn to stand. I don't have to carry yesterday, I don't have to be afraid. The earth beneath me holds me now, and I can choose another way. What was heavy can become light. My heart can breathe again tonight. Put it down slowly, one breath at a time. You don't have to carry it anymore. heart has carried enough. You spent so many years trying to make everything right, holding everyone together while hiding your own nights. You learned to keep on going even when your soul was tired. You gave until there was nothing left, still asking for nothing in return. But listen to the silence between each breath you take. There is no race before you, no more promises to make. Your heart doesn't have to hurry, let it rest beneath the sky. You don't have to chase tomorrow, you don't have to ask yourself why. Let the river take the worry, let the wind carry the pain. You have walked so many miles, you can stop here in the rain. Your heart doesn't have to hurry, you are allowed to simply be. There were days you kept on smiling when your spirit wanted to cry. You became the strength for others while your own strength passed you by. But the earth beneath your footsteps never asked you to be strong. It simply held you where you stood and waited for you to come home. So breathe into this moment, let your shoulders slowly fall. You don't have to carry everything, you were never meant to hold it all. Your heart doesn't have to hurry, let it rest beneath the sky. You don't have to chase tomorrow, you don't have to ask yourself why. Let the river take the worry, let the wind carry the pain. You have walked so many miles, you can stop here in the rain. Your heart doesn't have to hurry, you are allowed to simply be. Maybe healing is moving forward, maybe healing means standing still. Maybe peace is not something you find, maybe peace is something you allow. So close your eyes and let the world keep turning. You don't have to turn with it. Your heart doesn't have to hurry, let the morning come to you. You have given all you could give, now let something give to you. Let the river take the sorrow, let the mountains hold your fears, let the silence to leave them far behind. You carried words that hurt you, like shadows living in your mind. You kept asking for a reason for every road that disappeared. But some answers never find us. Some wounds simply need a tear. You don't have to keep remembering everything that made you fall. You don't have to carry every story. You don't have to carry it all. You can finally let go. You can finally breathe. What was never yours to carry doesn't have to follow you. Let the old days fade away. Let the river take the pain. You have walked through enough darkness. You don't have to stay there anymore. You can finally let go. You are finally free. There were people you kept loving, even when they walked away. There were dreams you kept protecting, even after they had changed. You gave pieces of your heart to places that could not remain. But every ending has a doorway, and every storm gives way to rain. So open up your hands now. There is nothing left to prove. What belongs to yesterday doesn't have to live with you. You can finally let go. You can finally breathe. What was never yours to carry doesn't have to follow you. Let the old days fade away. Let the river take the pain. You have walked through enough darkness. You don't have to stay there anymore. You can finally let go. You are finally free. Let go of the words they left you. Let go of the love that changed. Let go of the person you were before life rearranged your days. You are still here. You are still whole. There is a quiet place inside you where no one can take your soul. You can finally let go. You can finally breathe. The life you thought was over may be waiting underneath. Let the river carry yesterday. Let the morning find your face. You have given all you could give. Now you are allowed to choose your peace. You can finally let go. You are finally free. You can finally let go and come You've carried days nobody knew, held back the tears you never showed. You gave your strength, you gave your time, you kept the peace, you stood the line. You were the one they came to when everything was falling apart. You learned to smile through the hard days while quietly protecting your heart. But tonight you don't have to fix what cannot be changed. You don't have to hold the world inside your hands again. You've done enough, you've given enough. You don't have to prove your heart by carrying all this love. Lay it down, let your shoulders soften. The road can wait until tomorrow. Tonight, just breathe. You've done enough, oh, you've done enough. And you are still worthy when you finally let go. There were seasons you walked alone, making a home from broken pieces. You kept going when you were tired, you kept believing through the changes. Some doors closed without goodbye, some dreams took another road, some people left a space behind that time could never quite fill. But you don't have to chase them, you don't have to understand. Some things are meant to leave your life so something new can enter in. You've done enough, you've given enough. You don't have to prove your heart by carrying all this love. Lay it down, let your shoulders soften. The road can wait until tomorrow. Tonight, just breathe. You've done enough, oh, you've done enough. And you are still worthy when you finally let go. Let the river take the sorrow, let the wind take what you fear. Let the morning find you lighter, let the silence hold you here. You are not behind, you are not too late. There is still a life before you, there is still a beautiful way. You've done enough, you've given enough. You can stop and rest your heart, you can finally loosen up. Oh, for you.